Oh
So
wow! So you got to, yeah. I have a vague memory of the fall of the wall, watching it on the news, and what a big deal it was. And I even when I was, it's gonna sound kind of, even as a kid, I was fascinated by the whole Cold War, like that rivalry, and I didn't quite understand why the United States and Soviet Union, again, I was a kid, were at each other like that, and the various countries allied with each. I didn't understand that. Like, why were we so upset with one another? Um, Obviously, I understand that now.
well, here's the thing: you can't
Yeah,
even
it's
like
just
you
so
say
wild.
one another. You weren't one of them. You were a guy all the way over in America, right? You can understand from a human perspective, right? But you're not. You weren't. We aren't technically a part of that problem or war. You know, we were all the way
Well, yeah,
over.
not directly. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like something you hear about over there.
right.
In a lot of ways
Well, it's
too.
like I only say that because a lot of times when I talk about the war in like Afghanistan and things like that, like Americans are like, "We're in there fighting," and I'm like, "Yeah, your tax dollars." Yeah, I agree, but it's like you're not there. You know what I mean? It's like,
Well, you bring up a good point. Yeah, it's like I like to. I mean, I like to joke with some people, when they say, comrade, you're at the tip of the spear, and I said, no, no, really, I'm at the butt of the spear, man, and I'm okay there.
yeah,
I have a lot of respect for people who go in and serve the country and serve a cause.
yep.
It's just, I don't have that training,
It's
so
a lot easier to be an observer than it is to be a
oh
active
yeah,
participant. I guess I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know,
it's true, it's
one way or
true.
the other.
I think so.
On November 9th, 1989, with the Cold War thawing and political changes happening across the
They
Eastern
got
Bloc,
Gorby down pretty well
They even
there.
gave his little thing
They
on his
gave him his
head.
the East
little, yeah,
German
the
government announced that all GDR citizens could visit West Germany and West Berlin.
He's like, oh,
oh
Günter
yeah.
Schabowski, the East German communist official who was the unofficial spokesman, had announced a new freedom of travel for East Germans to the West,
Interesting.
in that they could apply for visas from the state agency in an orderly manner. In an unprepared interview,
you know, he meant orderly too. He's German. He's like, it must be
Oh,
orderly.
it must be in an
Don't
orderly
you-
manner. Yeah,
don't you
yes.
dare
Well
play.
said, man. Well, it's very true.
It better be
Yeah.
orderly. Don't you mess with the Germans.
after not having all the information, he said to journalists,